Okay, welcome back everyone for Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Ingrid's low-key
Why
real
are you
cute too.
here? Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very
Dimitri.
day 5 years ago.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet again? Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here.
Dimitri's here because he's killing
Your
people.
Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while.
Oh, this is so good.
I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
Why do you say that? Why would you say that?
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdiad are as solid as they come. How did you manage to...
do?
What happened to... Okay.
He's dead.
Wait, no way he
Died
is.
in my place.
No way is he.
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness. As
Whoa.
for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rowe. Cornelia's band of traitors
Whoa.
now refers to
No
kingdom
way.
territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made
There's
Ferdiad
gotta be
as
something I
strong
did
as
wrong.
They continue to invade the eastern region.
Cornelia?
She is a mage who has served the royal family for more than 20 years. There is much
She's
to
a
tell.
babe.
I will explain
So
everything
the-
in time.
Well, it's not
No
like all of the kingdom's lords are
Way
siding
the
with the
dude
Empire.
died.
There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take
Oh
our
my
arms
God.
at your side once more. What we need more than
Fuck.
anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us
I don't
back
wanna look
into the
up.
light.
I don't want to look up if there's something. You are still needed, Dimitri. I don't want to look up to see if I needed to do
So,
something.
You all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Wipe them all out? I
Had
don't
to
think
stand
any
up
of
for
us
like
here
2
are
seconds.
suggesting anything that extreme.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you.
Okay.
Please, join me inside the monastery.
Okay. That what you wanted to ask me if I would join you inside the monastery? The answer is yes. Okay, thank you for asking your
You
question.
survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened, odd as that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now.
Is Rhea safe? We don't know because
On
Rhea's
that
gone
day
missing.
5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of
No
Seros
way
have
Dedue is
searched
dead.
for her. And for you, I hear they have yet to find
I did
any
something
promising
wrong.
leads.
I didn't
As the Empire
get him the
constantly
highest with
releases
Dimitri, or I
it's
didn't
hard
do
to
enough
imagine what
conversations with
could
him with me,
And yet,
or he's not dead. And he,
never mind.
no fucking
Once
way.
news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery.
What happened to the kingdom?
After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered. I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seros and returned to serve the kingdom.
Rufus, by the way.
However,
Oh, are we getting like... Fuck.
this is
I know I'm gonna love her so much.
truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's
My
true.
god, you're so
The only one
cute.
who could slip past the
Oh my
bodyguards and
fucking
kill
god.
so efficiently is the young prince.
I fucking...
Can't deny it.
I'm gonna get in such a toxic relationship if I ever date a girl like this, but I would totally date a girl like this immediately.
Crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's
God.
a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Fuck off, Cornelia.
Do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow.
Okay.
On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end. All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
Okay, that's fucked up. But still.
Soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blathid was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors.
What rumors?
An Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I would wager that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
Okay. Before this, I want to check if I'm actually recording. Okay, I am. Sorry. Cornelia is a shit person, but she is very cute looking. And her personality is
Part 2.
the delusional prince.
Azure Moon. Guardian
No way to do is dead.
the delusional.
That's
prince.
not how it works. You can't just kill the man from Dusker. He's the man from Dusker!
Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Like, there's gotta be a way that if the dude is 100% legit dead, there's something I didn't do before the time skip that leads to his death, which is either getting him to a certain support level with someone, which is the only thing I can think of, or getting him to a certain level or something. Or he's not dead and he comes back and Dimitri's like, Dadu! Like, that's what brings him back, because he looks like he lost his shit because Dadu died. And all these people are fucking up his kingdom and shit.
So you were alive after all.
Hey, Sedith. Oh, everybody just spawned in.
Professor, it is so good to see you
Hey,
again.
Flane.
My brother and I were worried about you.
Guess you lucked out.
Tell me Shamir does not have... Ash has the hair on the other side.
But I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
It's okay, Catherine.
Everyone was real worried about
We never
you,
had
Professor.
Cyril on the other time, because I didn't know you could recruit him.
Everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well.
Yeah.
It does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea.
I said I had to
have no
recruit Ray.
objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seros.
Let's fight together.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
Zedeth, come on, we've known each other.
I'm prepared to make our stand against the Emperor.
God,
There
it's
is a fair
cutie.
amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
It's in the middle of
Maybe a
everybody.
strategic location. It's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base?
I have no objections. Gathering resources would be difficult. I have no objections.
Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Let's kill Edelgard. Oh, never mind.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
Oh my
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
I think Sylvain's model looks better than his
And
portrait.
it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the academy. I can't wait.
How carefree of you.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Fools.
Let's all get along.
Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
Oh shit.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
Felix, out of everyone, you should 100% know what's going on.
Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I would not go near
I
him.
claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force.
It's to do. He wasn't always like this. I'm worried. Okay, yeah, even though he wasn't always like this. That's hilarious response. Isn't he always like this? We're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was at least calm. Mercedes would like to speak with you. We've seen all of Mercedes'
Do you have a
conversations.
moment, Professor?
I think we have anyway.
Thank you so much. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
Adoptive father. Okay, we've definitely seen. I'm almost 100% sure, and if we haven't, I'm super sorry. Ingrid's birthday. Host a tea party. Okay. If we're not going to be doing anything too specific, I'm going to cut here and, you know. Felix would like to speak with us.
Finally, I notched a win against you.
Haha. You crushed me.
Oh, please. I scraped by. When we spar, I feel like I'm revisiting my past.
Why?
It's like training with my brother. He always won. Always. And died before I could win a single bout.
Aw.
And the first time I held a sword, all I wanted was to surpass him. And that's what drove me to become so strong. Perhaps it's absurd to say such a thing, but I've spent all these years training for a duel with a corpse.
It's not absurd. You found an answer. You found an answer to my question.
Yes, I suppose I did.
Felix, that's such a sad but
I can never
awesome
again
story.
spar with my brother, not unless he climbs out of his grave. Still,
Well,
I
that
continue
could
my
happen.
endless pursuit of strength. Maybe because I have a new opponent to measure myself against.
Ooh, obviously me.
You, obviously.
Right, Felix?
I beat you
Him and
this
I.
time, but when we next cross swords, who knows what might happen? It was a close match, not a crushing victory. I know that I can do better. I will surpass you in strength, and then I'll become stronger still.
And don't count me out yet.
Just what I was hoping
Yeah.
to say.
We gotta keep the rivalry going.
For helping me find an answer to the question you asked all those years ago.
Damn, Felix is so cool. I love Felix. He's so cool. He is such a cool character. I love him. Oh, some more people need to talk? Ingrid would like to speak with you. Yeah. It's been 5 years, guys. Come on. Come speak to me.
Apologies for bothering you so late. I just really wanted to speak with you.
I'm happy to listen.
Thank you. You see, I've been feeling conflicted about my future. It may seem petty to worry about such things in the middle of a war like this.
I don't think it's petty. Yeah. What's your that's
This isn't something I
makes
open
sense.
up about with many people. Feeling such a sense of inner turmoil while a war rages on, and others are fighting with all they have, well, it feels a little selfish. The truth is, I've wanted to be a knight ever since I was a small child. Not just any knight, like one you might find serving within the castle guard, but a true knight, one serving a master. However, my father has always had different plans for me. He wants me to marry, for the benefit of the Galatea family.
You don't have to do what you don't want to.
Defying my father feels wrong.
Yeah, but it's not his life.
I've seen how he's struggled over the years. His burden has always been far greater than any I've had to bear myself. While he fed me extravagant meals, he subsisted on meager portions and watered-down soups. He never once complained, even though he must have been starving. Knowing his sacrifices, I've never been able to tell him of my dream of becoming a knight. Now that this war has begun, my father has allowed me to fight for my homeland. But even if I do become a knight, I feel an unease deep within me. I fear I will never escape this guilt I carry, that I have shunned my duty as a noble.
Could you find a way to do both?
To follow both my dream and my duty? I had never considered that as an option. Perhaps there is a way. Even with the academy days long behind us, you're still a professor through and through. Always listening to others' troubles and offering up your wisdom.
I'm just giving you the options they give me, girl. I got no wisdom.
Professor. I hope you'll always be here as a guide to everyone. I know I myself would appreciate that deeply.
That sure is cool. That's cool. Maybe this will be a quick support conversation episode. Annette, yes, the cutie. Oh my god, what's up, babe?
Oh, hi, Professor.
You look down.
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
Let's go. Have a nap.
I tried that. I couldn't calm down enough to fall asleep. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best.
Oh, that's, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck, game?
Teach me? I'm begging you.
What did she say? You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation. Okay, the game paused on O for so long.
I'm at my wit's end.
So I clicked A because I'm like, it must be. Have some sweets.
Got it. I'll try that right now.
Probably a cup of tea actually would have been better.
This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well with
Okay.
hot tea.
There we go.
Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible.
I just put a leaf in a
Glad to
water.
be able to make such nice tea, but
I'll make it for you.
Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this? I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks.
Is this doing your best?
Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. So, why is it so difficult to not do my best?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Not try, but it just doesn't work.
Just be yourself.
Professor?
Oh my god, she's adorable.
Right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day.
That's the spirit. I have no idea what our conflict was in this.
Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also, well...
Oh my god, I love her.
You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles. Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
We can. We can. We can do this. I think I might have found waifu. Wifey. Wifey for lifey. Marianne. We've seen all of Marianne's 110%. So, I love you, Marianne, but we've seen your shit. We don't need to see more. Oh, I guess more story. Oh, no. Okay.
For the two of us, this'll be a breeze.
I'm glad it's you.
Sylvain wants to talk.
Ah, that hurts. Professor. Thanks for stopping by.
You got hurt protecting me.
It's not bad. I was even told I'd be cleared for service starting tomorrow. Besides, I got this scar fighting for you. It's almost like a medal or something.
I kind of wish he actually had a scar. Didn't you want to kill me?
I certainly meant it when I said it, but...
What?
When I thought you were going to be killed for real, my reflexes kicked in. I reacted without thinking.
Wait, I'm so
Doesn't
lost.
mean I've stopped being jealous of you. But come on, I can't help but look up to you. If I'd had the guts to run away from home, I wonder if I would have cared as little about my crest as you do yours.
You didn't have the courage? I'm so lost on what this is going about. He wanted to kill me?
But if I thought I could have escaped, I would have tried. I'd leave behind House Gautier and the life of a nobleman and anybody who knew I had a crest. Our home is to the very north of the kingdom. Just across the mountains from us is land inhabited by foreigners to Fodlan. It once belonged to Fargus, but now that the kingdom has collapsed, it's only a matter of time until fighting breaks out. Anyway, that land has been contested for centuries, and all that time, it has fallen to House Gautier to protect it. Actually, our Lance of Ruin has been doing most of the protecting.
I remember 5 years ago.
Those were dangerous times. One wrong step, and we would have lost our relic to the church. My father was afraid that the church would try to keep the lance, so he entrusted it to me. If an emergency arose, I was supposed to be called back home. I guess those very situations are why my family values crests so much. Since I bear a crest, my parents made sure I was never left wanting. My older brother didn't have one, and so when I was born, he was pushed aside.
Yeah, we know this.
You know, he once shoved me in a well. He left me on the mountainside in the middle of winter, too.
Seems like a nice guy. You didn't try to get him back?
Even as a little kid, I understood why he was like that. My mere existence stole everything from him. I have no right to complain when I am surrounded by people who would give anything to bear a crest, but do not. Now, women smile at me for the same reason my parents adore me, and my brother wanted me dead. And I have to meet them all with a smile and a wink, because I have a crest.
You're wrong.
Yeah, it's late to admit it, but I get you. It would be best just to tell them to heap their empty praise elsewhere. Anyway, it was pretty unreasonable of me to resent you. I'm really sorry about that. And I want to say thank you, Professor. Seriously, thank you.
For what?
Before I met you, I'd gone my whole life not knowing there was another way for me to live.
So, from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad we met.
Cool. Okay, Sylvain. He wanted to kill me? I'm gonna have to rewatch some of the support episodes. Which this one will be that, because there seems to be a lot of supports. So, might as well get her done. I keep hitting the right trigger rather than the B button because I've been playing
Professor.
I've been playing Dragon Quest, so.
Oh, hey, Professor.
Okay. You're as chipper as ever.
Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now.
Thief?
Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while.
The guy from
I
5
once
years
stole a
ago?
book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid.
Oh my god,
They
that's
were both
cute.
So grateful. It's a really nice feeling.
Oh, that's cute. I'm glad it all worked out.
Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't.
You'll get there. No need to rush.
You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile.
Yeah,
I have to believe that, at least.
that's a fine way to look at it. That's just like you, Ash.
Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately?
Well, I just woke up from a 5-year sleep,
As long
so.
as it's not looking after horses.
You literally do the horse looking after. You literally look after the horses. I set that as your thing. Nothing in particular has been bothering me, no.
Hey, don't be that way. There's gotta be something. It doesn't have to be serious. I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you.
Care about me, huh?
I do. It's probably because you remind me so much of Lenato.
The guy you murdered? You murdered him! You're the one! Just chat with me a while longer. Wanna help me cook? Yeah, he's supposed to be good at cooking, isn't he?
Of course. I'd be glad to cook with you.
The dude cannot be dead. Come on, guys, right? I can't stand this. Alright. I'm gonna quickly cut, do some stuff, and then we'll probably... Actually, no. Let's just do supports. We can do them here. First things first. Okay, ready for this? Ready for this? Boom. Ash. Look at that portrait on the right. Look, Ash. Boom. Shamir. Ash. Shamir. Ash. Shamir. They have literally the same hairstyle. Alright. Felix and Mercedes.
Here you are.
Jump scare.
Were you looking for me, Felix?
You were injured in the last battle. Are you okay?
I'm fine now. Thank you for your concern.
You really are troublesome.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to get in your way out there. I just couldn't help but worry. I was only trying to keep an eye on you.
What are you even doing on the battlefield? You endangered yourself and got hurt. Such a stupid thing to do.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have no excuses.
If you intend to carry on being such a fool, you'd best stay near me.
Are you sure? I'd hate to get in your
Aww.
way again.
You can,
Rely on him?
You can keep thinking of me
Oh,
as
what?
your little brother.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be better than going through this again.
But I thought you didn't like that.
Oh,
Didn't
God.
you say you were fed up with it?
I am fed up with it.
He's chipping away at his
Spent
cold,
years
dead
fighting for
heart.
Someone who's dead. My older brother inspired love and respect, He was a great knight. He died. Since his death, his memory has followed me around like a shadow.
Oh, I didn't know you had a brother too.
I don't let my personal feelings distract me on the battlefield.
God damn it.
Still, do I really remind you of him?
Well, you don't look like him, but something about you feels so familiar. It just makes me want to protect you.
Oh my god.
It's not to say that you're incapable or unreliable or anything like that. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You're the one who just came to check on me.
You need to pay attention to your surroundings. You're reckless. Lives are at stake, including mine when I have to run over and save your skin.
Why are you getting angry now?
Try to be more careful. Thank you for being so kind, Felix.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
He's fucking with him. I love it. Ash, get away from a net.
Okay,
Swift,
now
oh
that you know
god.
the technique, go ahead and solve this problem.
Ah, I've got it. Finally.
See? Isn't it fun to learn?
Absolutely. You're great at this, you know. You really seem to have all the answers. I wish I could study and just soak up knowledge like you. How did you get so good at this?
Well, studying was something of a necessity for me.
What do you mean?
My father was one of the king's knights. One day, he never returned home. He just left without ever saying a word to me or my mother.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Losing a father so suddenly? I completely understand.
After he left, I thought a lot about where he might have gone. My father was a devout believer, so I was certain he must have come here, to Garreg Mach.
Here? Really?
The only other
That's why
orange-haired
I was
person?
determined to gain acceptance into the academy. I needed to come here so I could search for my father. The problem was that I needed money to get in. Lots of it. And I didn't have any at all. So I entered the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad first, hoping I could somehow find a path here. I studied tirelessly until I finally earned myself a recommendation.
Oh, wow. So for you, studying has been like a way to meet your destiny.
Destiny, huh? Well, yes, but it's a bit embarrassing when you put it like that. Now I have other reasons for wanting to keep trying hard. I want to protect all of my friends and allies here. I'm studying hard so I can be as useful as possible to everyone I hold dear.
You've worked so hard. I really respect that. I'm going to follow your example.
Oh, that's cute. Not cute enough though, Ash. Get away from my girl. Ingrid. I feel like Ash and Ingrid are pretty cute
Do you know
together.
this legend, Ingrid?
Because they
It's
get to
about the battle
talk
of
about
Odin's throat.
legends and
Oh,
stuff.
yes. I know it like the hilt of my sword.
With so many valiant knights appearing in this story, I couldn't help but wonder which was your favorite. I really like this one, the one in the middle, the knight who stands in defense of the Duke.
Such a wonderful knight. One of my favorites as well.
That makes sense. He's so noble and virtuous. In fact, he kind of reminds me of you.
Thank you. You remind me of him as well. You're honest.
Oh my god, they're cute. Oh, they're so cute.
I'm nowhere near as great.
Fuck off,
Maybe
you
someday-
cute ass bitches.
Maybe if we work hard together, we can both become knights as glorious as the one in this story.
Together, yes. Now wouldn't that be something?
Oh,
We could.
because she has to marry certain people, right?
Ash, the legends are exactly that. Legends.
Or no?
They're not indicative of real life.
What?
Cards we are dealt.
Yeah,
are what they
okay.
are. We can work with what we have, but we can't change what's in our hand.
What's that supposed to mean?
I long to serve His Highness as a knight. The sort of knight that legends are written about. But I was born bearing the
Yeah.
crest, and with that comes responsibility. Whether I like it or not, I am the last hope of House Galatea. I am the only one who can carry on the family bloodline and restore our lost fortune. To do that means setting aside my own dreams and ambitions.
You still have the right to pursue your dreams.
Yeah, there we go.
Ash, Ash, I must ask something of you.
Yes, of course. Anything.
My dream is aligned with your own. Please, for both of us, promise to see yours through.
That doesn't seem fair.
I'll never be able to see my dream through. Doing so would mean terrible misfortune for others. So, I am bound by honor not to follow through on my own dream. But I can help you achieve yours.
Come on, this isn't like you at all. Please, don't smile when your eyes are so sad.
Jesus, man, those two are cute. Ash and Cyril. I think might be the last one because I'm pretty sure we've
Hey, Ash.
done an episode.
Hey there, Cyril. Is something on your mind?
Well, I wanted to thank you for helping me.
Huh? When do you mean?
Oh, with
when you
the
helped me
cleaning up.
with cleaning up the library?
Oh, right. That was quite a while ago. I'd completely forgotten about it. No need to thank me, though. It was nothing. Do you need help with anything today? I've got some spare time. I really don't mind.
Well, I'd rather take care of the stuff I've been asked to do on my own.
I could give you a hand, though, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could, but I sure would rather you didn't. Me doing those jobs is why I get to stay here, even though I'm an Almiran.
Oh, so it's a status thing. I can understand that. I can get pretty awkward if I ever have to ask a favor from a noble.
Exactly. That's why I don't want anybody's help.
You don't need to feel that way around me, though. I'm just a commoner. I'm only in here thanks to a bit of luck.
Oh, they actually, yeah.
Just the same as you.
They are kind of same.
I don't know if that's exactly true, but maybe.
Either way, birth and social status don't really matter for us, do they? After all, we're friends, right?
Friends?
Yeah, and when a friend needs you, you've got to help, don't you?
I don't know. I guess I've never been anybody's friend before.
It's easy. If I'm in trouble, you help me out. And if you need something, I help you too.
Huh. Okay. But I've packed up for the day already, so maybe you could help me out next time?
Sure. Whenever you need a hand, just let me know.
Ash is my friend.
Aww.
And friends help each other out. Yeah, that sounds nice.
Aw, cute kid. Alright, we did not have as many as I thought we would, but like, we have Sylvain and Mercedes. Got one with Ingrid, and Sylvain's got all 4 girls. So all of these girls are just with Sylvain, essentially, and some with each other. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes, but I'm gonna end off the episode here, because I don't know how long I've been recording, but I've probably been recording for long enough, and I also gotta do stuff today, so.